Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is the Prince of FNAF, and tonight we're going to be taking a look at the movie monster series, Millennium Godzilla, from the film Godzilla 2000, The Millennium. And this perhaps had to be the first movie monster series figure I reviewed, simply because this particular version of Godzilla holds a lot of nostalgia for me. Yes, I have to come clean and say that the 1998 Godzilla movie was the first Godzilla film I ever watched. However, the first real Godzilla film I watched was Godzilla 2000, The Millennium. So we're taking a look at this guy, and he looks super cool. So I guess we should start off with the tags first, right, guys? Tags first. You can see right there, awesome render of Millennium Godzilla. It says right there, Millennium Godzilla from 2016. Back of the tag, you can see a nice kind of shot here of Godzilla 2000. Movie Monster Series, Bandai Namco. And the card is cut out to the shape of his dorsal plates. That is pretty cool. I'm all for that. And then the other side here, opening this up, you can see a nice silhouette here in white of Millennium Godzilla from the movie Godzilla 2000, The Millennium. You can see the trademark for Godzilla right there. Really cool stuff. I'm going to take a few minutes to get this guy sleeved up because we don't want to damage the card. It's already starting to warp a little bit here in the corner, and we do not want that because it takes away the value. All right, here is the boy all sleeved up. He's not going to be injured no more. Can't say that he won't have to fight anybody else, but you know, the figure itself is protected. So looking at the front of the figure, you can see a little bit of army green for the chest. I kind of wish that there was more green. I know he's kind of like this black vinyl color, and that's cool and everything. In fact, I'm pretty used to just seeing black Godzillas at this point. But I feel like, you know, they could have still made it black and then had like dry brushed some green over top of it. That would have looked really cool, but I'm not complaining too much. But moving the tag out of the way, you can see the dorsal spikes here. All of them look really cool. Unfortunately, they are only painted on one side. That goes for the side ones here. The middle ones are painted all the way around, as you can see. But if you look at the side here, they're not super well painted, if at all. And then obviously, that nice purple stops here at the tail. It's a nice long tail, too. But yeah, I really like the look of this. Like, it definitely looks exactly like that old suit, the Millennium suit. So it looks awesome. I just love how detailed it is with like the spiky scoots here at the top. And then you go into these really gnarly looking dorsal spikes there. The face. Come on. The face, it looks really good. I like that. It definitely has that profile of Millennium Godzilla. I really like that. And going into the mouth here, it's nicely painted. It's got this kind of like mahogany, sort of brownish color there. That is on the tongue and the roof of the mouth. Looking really cool. Nice ridges here on the neck, really muscular. Same can be said on the other side. Looks much the same as the side we just looked at. For articulation, he does have arm movement. Very interesting articulation. They move from side to side like that. They don't move up and down like I'm used to, but they move out like that. And then he does have full rotation. Gotta move the arms out of the way. Full rotation here at the legs. You do have to move his arms out of the way to get clearance for that, but it is on both sides. And just while we're at it, look at that detail. You know, they didn't have to do that. In fact, I'm surprised they did this. You know, with the freaking padding and the wrinkles on his foot, that's just grand. Now, obviously, as you can see, the talons here are only painted on the top, no paint on the bottom, but I've come to understand that that's just how Bandai does their movie monster series. The same on the hand claws here, but really nice. I love how cool this is, and it is just a soft vinyl figure of Millennium Godzilla, but I like what it brings to the table. Do I think it was worth the $33 I paid for it on Amazon? Yes and no. I think that for a soft vinyl figure with minimal paint, it's not really worth the $33, but because this is more of a collector-oriented series, I can let it slide. But it's still a cool figure, and I'm happy I took a look at it because I love this thing. This is definitely an awesome figure. I think Bandai, with their movie monster series, did a great job at adapting this version of Godzilla because definitely he's my favorite. He holds a lot of nostalgia for me as the first official Godzilla film I ever watched, and I really like this version of Godzilla. I wish there was more green because Godzilla in that film was like more of this kind of greenish black color, but whatever. It's not a big deal. I still like the figure, and I kind of wish that the purple went all the way down the tail, but I've come to understand that that's how most of these Godzilla figures are going to be, and it is unfortunate, but I'm kind of used to it at this point. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.